reviewing Chavez for Sega Genesis. This is a rare PAL version I bought off eBay. Never got a PAL release. I don't think it got a USA release. Oh yeah, it got a USA release only. It never got a PAL release, but this is a rare PAL copy that was remade, I guess. Reproduction version or something, but it's virtually the same game. Now about this game, it's virtual Boxing Legends of a Ring. It's exactly the same game, except it's Chavez as final boss instead of a final. As a final boxer you fight for, you champion and the game's beat. It's Chavez, unlike the final boss you fight in Legends of the Ring. I forget who it is in that game, but it's Chavez in this game. In that game it's someone else. I think it's Leonard or Robinson. I think it's one of them as a final boss in that game. In this game it's Chavez. Apart from that, it's no difference. I mean, it's the same game, except it's in foreign, obviously, in different, and the rings look different. Like, see Pepsi in this one. I don't all the time. I don't think if you see Pepsi all the time in Boxing Legends of the Ring. What I mean by Pepsi is, I mean when you're fighting at ringside, you see Pepsi signs on in this game. I don't know if you do in the Legends of the Ring. I have to buy that game. I've not played that game. But yeah, it's the only difference I'm aware of. It's in foreign and the graphics are different, and there's different signs in this one, which is not in Boxing Legends of the Ring. So that's the only difference I'm aware of. It has an exhibition mode like Boxing Legends of the Ring. Oh, and in this game you don't do that. Like you can pick. I think in Boxing Legends of the Ring you can pick like another mode, which isn't in this mode. In this mode it's just options, exhibition and career mode, where you make your own boxer. I've been told in Boxing Legends of the Ring there's another mode what's not in this game. That's the only difference I'm aware of. So the rate this game, yeah, I give it an 8. Give it an 8 out of 10. It's not the greatest boxing game in the world, but it's alright. Give it an 8 out of 10. Problem is it takes long to beat, because you've got to, certainly in this game, I don't know about Boxing Legends of the Ring. I have to buy that game, but I'm told it's the same game. But problem with this one is you've got to rematch a lot of people you've already beat again, so it takes longer, and it takes a while to beat. Once you get high up the ranks, it takes longer to beat each opponent, because it can keep getting up. Like, you can knock each boxer down like twice in a round, and they can keep getting up and up and up. Don't matter how hurt they are. You can like knock them down 10 times, and they can still get up. In the later fights, it took me like round 8 or 9 to beat like the last few opponents, and it took me about till the end of round 9 to knock out Chavez. He's obviously the hardest boxer in the game, so it can take a while to beat this boxing game, even though there's not that many boxers to fight. It still takes a while, because you've got to rematch boxers you've already beat a lot of time. There's nothing you can do. Even if you knock them out, you're forced to rematch them a lot. A lot of boxers you've already beat, which is annoying. Gives you a password feature, like Boxing Legends of the Ring does. So yeah, that's the only difference out of the two games I'm aware of. It's virtually the same game, except this is in foreign, and it's Chavez, and it's not Sugar Ray Robinson or Leonard, whoever it is in Boxing Legends of the Ring. And this has a mode less, where Boxing Legends of the Ring has an extra mode, I believe. I don't know what the mode is, because I've never played that game. I bought it on eBay. That game, want to see the difference when it comes. And I know that's in English and this is in foreign. And like I said, when you fight and you see at ringside, like, you look at the scenery of the ring where you're fighting, and you look everywhere, you see the crowd and you see Pepsi signs at the top. I don't know if they're in Boxing Legends of the Ring or not, like I've just said, but anyway, that's all I can say about the game. It's a good game. I'll review Boxing Legends of the Ring when I get it and see if I can spot any differences. Apart from that's in English, and there's an extra mode in that game, and the final boxer in that game is Robinson or Leonard, I think, where it's Chavez. I think that's the only difference, and it's in foreign, like I said. But anyway, this is a good game. I'll give it, like I said, an 8 out of 10. You should play it. I'm also playing a Super Nintendo with this. Chavez next. Chavez 2 next. I'll talk about that when I beat it. There's no point in me reviewing it, because I'm been told it's the same game. But if there's any differences, I'll make it a review. If not, I'll just explain it, see if there's any differences, and let you know in that in the Chavez 2 Super Nintendo version. Anyway, thanks for watching. A good game. Give it 8 out of 10. Thanks.